Hi everybody, welcome back. So we are reacting to another Sananda Maitreya song called If You Go Before Me, and it is off this same album that I've done quite a few reactions to that were requested by Deeper Dives, but this one is requested by Noah, so thank you so much. And it's nice to find other requesters that also appreciate the same music that other requesters have sent in, so that's great. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to this because this album is just amazing. But yeah, if you do have another request, I only take requests via the link in the description, so make sure if you do have one to send it through there. But thank you so much, and let's get to it.
Dearest ones, in the eye of a star, life is brief. A speck of dust from grass to leaf. If on the ascendant your soul arises and doesn't contradict what your essence extemporizes. I've been the hermit and the love thief, and paid for the privilege with tears of grief, which soon my nature circumcises. This song will be brief. One day in the spring, a question fell and went straight through me. Do bleeding angels sing when close to tears? I need the answer. So if you go before me, would you let me know? If you go before me, would you let me know? One day in the year, a bullet screamed and ripped straight through you, and I saw the sun begin to bleed above a flood of tears and sirens, and our spirits colorblind.
Come on.
So if you go before me, would you let me know? If you go before me, would you let me know? Would you let me know? Would you let me know?
Oh, guys, I'm gonna cry now. Oh my god, he is so good. This whole album, every song is just so different, and I've always said, like, when I've listened to his songs, I always say, like, he's very poetic. He's like a Shakespeare, like, in his own right. Just so you can get where I'm kind of going with this. Obviously, I don't say that to try and compare, but I say that in a way that he's like, he's that level of like poet of like, okay, Shakespeare is like a legend, but you know what I'm saying? Like he's so poetic with it, and this one definitely is. I think his other songs sometimes are even more deep with the lyrics in terms of the poetry, but this one was so beautiful. I just love the spoken word at the beginning. I love I just love it so much. Like he's just so good. He's so unique. He's so good. Like he's so good. He's like one of my favorites now, and I'm so grateful that like you guys have introduced me to him, because he is one of a kind. He is one of a kind. I love the jazziness, the jazzy piano, very simple instrumental in comparison to his other ones. Very simple, very, and that's what I love about him. He's such an artist because he's not afraid to strip it back either. He's not afraid to do a lot and throw everything into one song and do a madness, do this and that, like however many thousand switch ups in a song. He's not afraid to do that, but he's also not afraid to strip it back. And it's like, he's amazing. He's really amazing, man. And the jazzy chords, the piano was just gorgeous in this. His vocals, his runs. Then there was this like, when I was doing that, I was like, I could hear this. To me, it sounded like a really low harmony. And then I was like, well, maybe it's a cello. And then as I listened to it more, where it kind of became more apparent, it was like, I think it was like a synth, some kind of electronic sound that was sounding it was like the depths of the soul, like giving that feeling. And it's just done so tastefully. So it's really magical. He's magical. He's magical. His voice his runs. I don't really have any words for him, to be honest with you guys. Like, I don't really have any words. But this bit, have a real listen.
Let me know if you go before me. Would you let me know? One day in the year, a bullet scream and rip straight through you.
It's just, see the synth.
And I saw the sun begin to bleed.
It's just so good. Like all those little things that are added to it. It's just so subtle, but they add so much depth in the feeling that they give you. Like, whoa. He is really something else. He's really something else, man. Let's have a little look at the lyrics here, because I need to know what's going on here. Because he is one of the artists, if any artist, you should go and have a look at the lyrics, because there's just such a depth to the songs that you shouldn't overlook. So this is obviously the spoken word bit. Dearest ones, in an eye of a star, life is brief, a speck of dust from grass to leaf. If on the ascendant your soul arises and doesn't contradict what your essence extem. You see, he uses words that I don't even know the meaning of. And I feel like I've got quite a good, like, English language situation. And I don't even understand what he said. So extemporize means to speak, perform, or write without any planning or preparation. Oh my God. Okay, I love getting to know these words. This is insane. Especially as an artist. Oh my God. I love this bit. I've been the hermit and the love thief. I pay for the privilege with tears of grief, which soon by nature circumcises. This song will be brief. One day in the spring, a question fell. I just love his songwriting. He's so good. He's just so good. He's so unique with it. His storytelling, man. One day in the spring, a question fell. Oh, and even if you read it, like he sung this bit after this, he sung it, but you can read it and it's still so powerful. And that to be able to do that, because it's like I struggle a bit with converting my poems into songs, because I can write poems well, but then songwriting is something that I struggle with. So it's giving me inspiration, and like, you can just do what you want. Because even reading this, it works as a poem and not just as a song. One day in the spring, a question fell and went straight through me. Do bleeding angels sing when close to tears? I need the answer, so if you go before me, would you let me know? Oh, gosh. It's like life after death and this unknown, uncertainty. Like, he's like this fallen angel. I need to look at the context and the meaning of these lyrics in a second, but it's like this fallen angel not knowing, this uncertainty, this like not being from this earth as an artist and kind of feeling like disconnected from the earth, even though you're in the earth and you're a human, but you're also creating these works of art that are just like, whoa, like artists are incredible. One day in the year, a bullet screamed and ripped straight through you, and I saw the sun begin to bleed. Above a flood of tears and sirens, and our spirits colorblind. So if you go before me, would you let me know? If you go before me, would you let me know? And that's it. And it's one day in the year, a bullet screamed and ripped straight through you. Let's have a look at the context of the song, because I feel like, is it like of a personal experience? Of like, there's a lot of things going through my head now, because it's like, does spirit see colour? Like, what kind of injustice? Is he talking about certain injustices in terms of race? Or is he talking about, I don't know, let's have a look, because there's a lot that I can interpret, but actually, let's go on. Sorry, guys, if the camera keeps, it's just a bit hot here, and sometimes things just like disconnect. Meaning, okay, we're back. Sorry. Yeah, okay. Mortality, grief, the brevity of human life, and a plea for spiritual connection across the divide of death. The brevity of life opens by noting life is as brief as an eye of a star or a speck of dust from the grass to leaf. Existential pain, asking haunting questions like, do bleeding angels sing when close to tears? Loss and violence, yeah, mentions a sudden tragedy and the shock of seeing the blood through tears and sirens, the afterlife. So if you go before me, let's have a look at context actually, because this is kind of what I picked up on from the lyrics, but I want to know like what the inspiration was behind this song, if they're going to show it. So turbulent transitional phase of his life and career, the metamorphosis. This period preceded his complete psychological and legal name changed to Sananda Maitreya, a spiritual rebirth representing shedding of the Terence Trent D'Arby persona that he felt suffered a metaphorical death. You see, he is so amazing. He is really amazing. Critical and stylistic departure from the artist, he was growing increasingly restless and disillusioned with the commercial pressures, rigid expectations, and media-driven constraints of his massive late 80s pop superstardom. Honestly, I just feel like that's a true artist, and artists go through these phases. Like, we have to go through the phases. We have to shed. We have to live in a false reality to feel the shedding. Like, it's all part of creating art. Like, it's just incredible. Like, he is one of a kind, really, truly. So yeah, thank you so much to Noah for requesting this song. Thank you so much to all the other requesters who introduced me, well, specifically Deeper Dives, who introduced me to this artist. And thank you, Noah, for this song. Yeah, comment your thoughts down below as well. And obviously, if you have a request, there is a link in the description to send them over. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and spending the time to watch it. I'm very grateful. So yeah, till next time. Bye.